I hope your day is full of muffins and donuts and cupcakes and gelato and tiramisu and cannolis and sundaes and banana splits and rice pudding and bread pudding and creme brulee. Gotta have that creme brulee fucking lay and mud pie. I would fuck with a mud pie right about now. I would fuck with pretty much any dessert right now. Give me some strawberry shortcake. The only thing I don't feel like fucking with is a sorbet. I hate when people try to act like a sorbet is a substitute for an actual dessert. It's like, bitch, bring us a pastry. Bring me a crumble. Bring me a pie. Bring me a hunk of something. Don't bring me a sorbet and try to pass that as dessert. Sorbet is not dessert. You heard it here on Shank. Guys, we have an amazing episode for you this week with Kyle Dunnigan. I recorded this episode on Zoom. It's a really fun episode. He's Ky-lina for most of it. He showed up as a woman and I interviewed him mostly as Ky-lina, a woman, and it's a fun episode. The audio might be a little less than the standard you guys are used to because it was recorded on Zoom, but it's a banger of an episode, so you guys are going to enjoy it. But before we get into this week's episode with Kyle Dunnigan, there's something I want to tell you about, and that's Libra. Yes, the name that's on my sweatshirt. Why? Because this is the most comfortable sweatshirt of all time. They also sponsor this podcast. Follow them on Instagram at Libra Shops. Head to their website, librashop.com. They're an amazing dispensary. Their flagship store is located in Palm Desert. And when I walked in, I knew that I had found my new home. It is so pretty inside. The people who work there actually give a fuck. Their budristas are incredibly knowledgeable. They're not bud tenders, they're budristas. Why? Because they elevate the experience. They have some of the most amazing brands, from Absolute Extracts to they have my favorite CBD bath bombs by Kush Queen. You name it, they got it. And they're also doing delivery. So there's no excuse for you to not be high this pandemic, especially if you're in the desert. Follow them at Libra Shops on Instagram. Show them some love. Buy some of their merch. The shit is comfortable. They didn't tell me to wear this. I chose to wear this because it's literally the most comfortable sweatshirt I own. The inside lining, I'm wearing it in the dead of summer, and you know what? No fucks given. Because that's how I roll. I represent the things that I love, such as weed and Libra. And also, there's something else I love. Anyone who knows me knows that I love a printed sock. Why? Because nothing screams, I like having a good time more than a printed sock. It's a way to be loud without being intrusive. It's a way to show that you're a good time without being intrusive. What do you think I'm saying? Let me give you an example. This brand, Oh Yeah Socks, who also sponsors this podcast, makes the cutest socks. Check these out. These are rainbows. They have all different types of novelty socks designed by different graphic designers. These are some of my personal favorite pairs, and you can check them out on Instagram at Oh Yeah Socks. That's 3 zeros HYEAH Socks on Instagram, or head to their website at Oh Yeah Socks. No, their website's just at ohyeah.com. And I will link to that in the description of this episode. And if you head to their website and enter discount code Sara10, SARA10, you'll get 10% off your pair of Oh Yeah Socks. They make great gifts. They make great Father's Day presents. They have every type of sock you can imagine, from, the ones I just showed you. They have ones that have food on them. They have aliens. They have weed leaves. They have mushrooms. They have such fun designs. Make great gifts. Super affordable, especially with discount code Sara10. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this week's episode of Shank with Kyle Dunnigan. Here it is, everyone. Enjoy it. I can't hear you. Oh, who do we have here? So much better. Who do we have here?
I decided to transition during this time. It's like perfect.
Yeah. What are you gonna go by?
Ky-lina.
Ky-lina?
Yeah, if you could call me Ky-lina this whole time, that'd be great.
Ky-lina. Ky-lina, have you bought anything wacky this quarantine?
Just purses and shoes.
Purses and shoes just to wear around the house?
Yeah. Shank, I don't know what's going on. My sound's cracking. Hold on. Just hold. I have such tech problems. Is this disturbing to talk to me like I'm a girl? Or
no.
Do you like it?
I kind of like it.
I'm fun to talk to, and like you can share. We can talk about boys.
Oh yeah, Ky-lina.
Let's talk about boys.
Let's talk about boys and mascara.
They suck. Boys suck. Right?
Yes. What's going on with you this pandemic, Ky-lina? Are you on the apps?
Am I on the apps? Like what apps?
The dating apps, Ky-lina. What other app?
No, I stopped.
You did?
100%. I have zero social life, and I don't know what happened. I was kind of a hermit before, and now I'm even more of one. I'm just making videos and things. I get up, that's all I do, and then I go to. I usually like have pot, and then I eat a lot right before bed, and that's every day.
No.
What are you doing?
The same shit.
What apps are you on?
I'm on apps, but they're not great right now.
What apps are you on?
I'm on the apps, Ky-lina. I'm on Hinge.
Oh, there's so many hot guys on Hinge.
No, there's so many weirdos. Well, because it's like, what do you talk to somebody about during this time?
Yeah, you start off with what, like, how are you dealing with the pandemic is your opener every time.
Yeah,
right?
I don't even know what to say. So I've opened with happy pandemic quite a few times, which leads to nowhere.
That shows though that you have a sense of humor. That's good.
I'm acknowledging it. It's like whatever. And then if they say something back, I normally just don't respond.
How do you date? Like, let's say it goes well. What do you do?
Nothing. That's why I'm not actively using them.
Yeah, I honestly was. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm on them, but I'm not using them. You know what I mean?
I think you're like a lot of people. I had like 2 girls I was talking to. I'm a lesbian, by the way.
Yeah. I
like girls. I just feel comfortable like this.
Yeah.
So I was talking to these 2 girls, and I got so like bored. Like I just like not seeing them, not hanging out, just talking to a stranger. After a while, you're like, I don't care about your mom. I don't care about your dog. I don't care about your dog. And it just gets so fucking boring. And
it's like, do I like you enough to hang out from 6 feet away? Is that even safe?
It's not. What do you get out of that? You can't even smell them. Not to be gross, but you can't even tell if you're like attracted to them. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not. It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, you're just teasing. It's like an alcoholic, like be 6 feet from a beer. You're actually gonna drink the beer, or you're not, and then what is that?
Well, like, have you made any like wild purchases? Because I'm making purchases of like, I think I'm gonna do things and I haven't done them. Like, I bought a bubble gun. A gun that shoots bubbles.
Why would you buy a bubble gun? Was that for maybe a comedy bit?
Well, I know. Like, I don't know. Am I a prop comic? I have a trampoline. I have a hula hoop. I have.
I saw your hula hooping is good.
My hula hooping. I opened hard with the hula hoop, but then I started getting exhausted from it.
Well, you just have to. You got to keep it up because you're the only. That's your thing. That's like your watermelon smash. You know what I
mean? Yeah. I'm gonna be known for that.
Huh?
What's that?
That's a life hack I want to tell you about.
Oh, tell me all about it.
You put your water in a giant fucking jug, and you will just drink more water.
Is that true?
Ky-lina might disappear.
And will somebody else? Oh, if Ky-lina disappears when you sip your water.
Wow, pretty good app. It didn't break the face up.
What app is that?
It's Snap Camera. Is this disturbing?
It's actually, there's something actually kind of safe about it.
It is so safe.
Just two gals,
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah. Boys are stupid, and you get on these. I don't know. I think, am I boring? Are they boring? Are we boring? Or just you cannot have a. You must be able to, because people. I watched 90 Day Fiancé. Do you watch that?
Oh God, I'm back and forth with it. I mean,
the past 2 episodes have been amazing.
When the Russian chick
girl,
goes,
let me tell you something. You gotta watch it.
When the Russian chick goes back to get her prince.
Yes.
I know exactly. That was one of my favorite moments.
Did you see the end of that?
Yeah, I can't wait for next week.
Yeah, what do you mean you're in and out? You're in.
Well, I saw that one.
How do you see that one and you're not 100% in?
Well, after that one, I just got in. I just saw that one. And that was such a banger of an episode. And she seems so delusional when she's like, I'm going to get my prince. And I was like,
Yeah.
I relate. I'm going to get my prince too. You know?
You're not going anywhere.
Staying in the house.
And then she opens the door, and the guy in 5 days found another woman to live with him. You saw that, right?
Yeah. It was like his high school, someone from high school.
And she was like, "Are you sure?" Did you see the episode before this one?
No.
All right. Well, it's important.
Well, I know my mom actually caught me up on the episode before.
You and your mom talk about 90 Day. That's cute.
My mom got me into 90 Day.
Wow, you have a cool mom.
I have a cool mom. So,
my mom watches HSN and QVC, and she tells me about it.
No. Does she have the Dyson?
And everything's going fast.
Does she have the Dyson?
She has 4 Dyson. She has like 7 spin mops. She just keeps buying the same thing because they keep going fast, and there's a big sale, and she can't stop. It's a disaster.
No, my aunt is big into the Home Shopping Network, and she's on this thing right now where she has decided.
Is Coke your sponsor? I feel like Coke is your sponsor.
I'm casually
careful
addicted.
to not cover Coke. Face front, don't cover Coke. Or you don't
product placement. Yeah. No, I'm just addicted to this shit.
Really? Diet could never get into that. Tastes like medicine or something's not good. Why not regular Coke? It's better, and why not?
No, it's not better. Okay, I like it tastes cool chemicals.
Yeah. All right, y'all, you're doing well.
What else? Okay, my aunt is really into the Home Shopping Network, and then she went through this phase where she would just buy shit. Right now she's going through this phase where I was helping her with errands, and then she would just buy stuff and be like, "Oh, it's fine, Sarah, I'll take it back to the post office." And I'm like, I'm not going to go to the post office an unlimited amount of times during a pandemic. Yeah. Just because like you're ordering shit. She's like, you got to get the Dyson off QVC. It's incredible.
She's taking packages. Your old aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's dangerous. Yeah, you really do pound that back, huh?
Yeah, I throw it back. Ky-lina knows.
Believe me, I binge. I'm so bad. So bad.
What do you binge on, Ky-lina?
Oh my God. I've eaten an entire pizza at midnight more than once. Like an entire sausage pizza. More than
sausage?
Once.
From where?
From Ralph's.
No, that just made it dark.
I know. Whole Foods would have been cool. Yeah. I get it at Ralph's.
You get your pizza at Rock and Roll Ralph's, where there were 30 cases of COVID or whatever.
Wait, where's that?
Rock and Roll Ralph's. You don't know about Rock and Roll Ralph's?
Wait, there's a different type of Ralph's that plays rock music?
Okay, no, there's like that. I don't know why it's called Rock and Roll Ralph's. And if I was in the studio, I could have somebody look this up. But there's
Is it a specific Ralph's or just?
Yes.
It's in one store.
It's one store. It's called Rock and Roll Ralph's. It's in Hollywood. Everybody calls it Rock and Roll Ralph's. Okay. I don't know why. It's in Hollywood, but they had a COVID breakout.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I go to Sweet Jazz Ralph's in the Valley.
You go to what?
Sweet Jazz Ralph's.
You made that up.
Yeah.
Ky-lina.
It's not as fun as Rock and Roll Ralph's.
But like, I don't like that they even made Ralph's a theme like that. No other Ralph's is a theme.
They must blast rock music. I can't imagine what else they do.
Well, they have
juggle
COVID.
Avocados. Yeah. Are you scared of it? And by the way, I'm not done with 90 Day. We'll get back to that. But
okay.
Are you scared of getting COVID? Where do you land?
Some days I'm like, I feel like one of those delusional people that's like, I've already had it. But I'm like, is that a lie I'm telling myself so that I can handle life?
Yeah.
You know, and then other days I'm like terrified. I mean, I'm pretty scared of it. And I'm like very cautious. Like I got the gloves. I got the face mask. I'm not fucking around. I got the hand sanitizer. What about you?
Good.
Are you scared of it?
I have all that. I have different days. I'm less scared than when it first started. I was very careful. Now I'm kind of like, whatever, let's just all get it. It sounds like there's no vaccine. I know they're like pinning their hopes on this new technology, but to get a vaccine in a year and a half would be a record. You know, we're talking like, oh, that's no problem. A year and a half, it'll be here in 5 months. A year and a half would be a record. So I'm kind of like, let's just all go get it. And I know it's dumb, but I'm kind of like, fuck, I can't stay in here and not have. I haven't touched a human being. I don't mean like sexually. I mean like I haven't touched a human being in months. It's weird. I'm gonna hug in months.
That's fucked. It's fucked up. And then like the other part of it is if tomorrow they were like, you can go out, would you?
No, I'll never go out again. I mean, part of me is like, I won't ever trust it. Also, you need like 60% of people to take a vaccine for it to like have like a herd
immunity
effect. Well, who's going to take an unproven vaccine that was rushed through? I'm not
either.
I'm waiting to see people die, and then I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But
yeah, I mean, the fastest they made a vaccine was with malaria, and that took 4 years.
Yeah. So people think it's going to be okay by January. I mean, I know they have better technology now, but still they're rushing it through. It's called Operation Warp Speed.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Which is basically Operation, we're kind of not going to make sure this is safe. Is another way of saying that. We're not going to really test this that well, and we're going to push it through without really testing it as we normally would.
Like, best of luck. Figure it out.
Yeah, like, probably it's fine. Like, that's what they'll shoot you in the arm with this thing, and they'll say, it's probably fine. And Ky-lina, don't play that.
Ky-lina, don't play that. Ky-lina, you haven't bought any like lipsticks, any mascaras, anything like Kylie lip kit.
All that shit. My hands are so big. I hate my hands. So big.
You should use those big hands to do a makeup tutorial.
I actually I bought all these ficus plants, and I was like, I can dig the holes myself. I bought 9 ficus plants for my front yard.
Okay.
And they were like, do you want help digging the holes? And I was like, no, I can dig a hole. So anyway, cut to the ground is like asphalt. I mean, it's the hardest dirt you've ever
Okay.
I jump on a shovel and it goes down like a centimeter. They're all in now, but it took me a week of just digging and sweating, and you have to dig down 2 feet and like 18 inches around to put. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling the story, but anyway.
Tell me more about these ficuses.
That's why my hands got so big.
Oh, they grew for the task.
That's a science thing.
They evolved to keep up with your responsibilities.
Yes, I'm doing a lot of yard work and handyman stuff, and that breaks up. Yeah, because I feel like when you're creating stuff and writing stuff, it's one part of your brain, and I need the other part to reset. I need to go dig a hole to go. Otherwise, I just go a little nuts.
I feel like, okay, I've been power walking.
Oh, that looks funny.
It looks funny. It is funny. I don't know who I am anymore. I power walk. I have a weird outfit I wear when I do
What
it.
do you wear?
I
Let's
have
put on
like
the screen. Let's put on the screen. Mike, who's our tech guy?
I don't have it. I don't have a tech guy. But I
Uh,
have this fanny pack that I was given. It was like merch. It's orange.
it was merched.
It was merch. It was like someone was like, "Hey, just take this." It was a giveaway item. I
I love a
said,
fanny pack. Yeah.
"It's orange."
She wore an orange fanny pack and what, like Spanx,
Yeah, like
crop top,
bike
bike
shorts,
shorts.
sports bra, orange
All
fanny
right.
pack. But then my shoes are very vibrant as well.
Reebok yellows or something.
Well, they're pink and purple. So I'm wearing a lot of colors at this point.
Okay, that's
So
great. I think that's great.
I don't look sane when I'm walking, but I think that keeps the
know,
people away.
this is the perfect time. You don't look insane. Everyone looks fucking crazy with their masks on. Everyone looks weird. No one's even like really registering. Solar America calls me every hour for the past week. I don't
Who
know
are
how
they?
to stop it. I don't know. Like I should probably answer at some point. Want me to answer?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, this is Anna calling with Solar America, calling on recorded line.
Yeah,
You inquired about solar for your home. Is it?
yeah, have you guys been calling
I'm sorry.
what's that? What?
Did you inquire about
Oh.
solar for your home? Did you inquire about solar for your home?
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Bye. I hope I'm off the list now.
I'm so glad you took that call.
That was fascinating.
They call every day asking if you want solar.
Every day, like every hour. And I don't know why I never picked up and said, don't call me anymore. But I just look at it. I'm glad that you made me pick up. You made me.
I did. I was like, you better fucking answer that, Ky-lina.
You yell at me. You're mean to Ky-lina. This is so weird that I'm doing a whole podcast as a girl.
Ask Ky-lina.
Ky-lina. I think maybe start a whole thing. Just a separate from me is Ky-lina's page, her podcast, a whole thing.
Ky-lina's skincare.
Oh my God. That's what the women have that all wrapped up, making that skincare money, making that lip gloss money. They got all men can sell like high T pills, like testosterone pills.
It's true. Or Blue Chews. Blue Chews is like it's like a male testosterone pill.
Yeah, it's not a good package of things. You guys can do the mascara. There's so many hair products. I got nothing to sell.
Ky-lina can.
Here comes Coke again.
Ky-lina can. Ky-lina is about to bring in that mascara money. You know what I mean?
You want this hair?
Yeah.
These my products.
That hair is
gorgeous.
Flowing.
I know.
Yeah.
So look, back to 90 Day Fiancé really quick.
Okay.
You need to watch the episode before because the episode beforehand, I know your mother told you, but I don't know what kind of job she did.
Okay, tell me.
Number one, the guy who goes for Lana, the blonde lady, the guy he's got the toupee. He's completely delusional.
with the leather trench coat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the whole time you're like, stop going there. He went to the Ukraine 5 times. He didn't show up. 5 times, like 24-hour flight.
I know.
5 times. So he goes again, and you're like, what the fuck? You're going again? She shows up, and she's like into him.
Was she into him?
She said he's his soulmate. She said she didn't like the leather coat, though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, thank God she addressed the leather coat because it was a long leather trench coat. And is that a toupee? It has to be.
Oh, yeah. 100%. It's a really bad one. It's very bad.
It's wild. Ky-lina knows a toupee when she sees one.
Oh, yeah. But how did she even... I think the producers gave her 10 grand and were like, just go along with this. Because why would you not show up 5 times? And also, he spent 100 grand on the app that they talk on. Instead of sending her a phone, mailing her a phone, and paying for the phone, which would be way less than $100,000. She was like, no, we have to talk on this app. So I mean, it's such a scam. But then she showed up. It's just blowing my mind. I don't know what's happening there. This is
Well,
my life now. 9 Day Fiance.
Well, sometimes
Questions?
I think I'm like, is this a citizenship thing? Because like that Nigerian dude, he straight up was like, I'm just trying to get citizenship. Because he was with that,
100%.
and he just straight up said that.
Yeah, it keeps slipping out of his mouth.
Yeah,
Like, I need to go to America.
he
And he's a
was
rapper. He's rapping. I don't know if you saw his raps.
I haven't.
His Soulja Boy is his name. I think there's already a Soldier Boy here.
Yeah, you can't be another soldier boy.
Another Soldier Boy. He put her in the rap video.
No, he didn't.
Anyway, yeah, she made him. She's like, I should be in that rap video. I'm your girl. And he's like, okay, I really went to America. The girl from Ukraine, though, had a chance to meet him 5 other times, and she never. So I don't think she was about the green card, because she would have met him before.
But like, yeah, but then all of a sudden, but when she got there, to me, she didn't seem that into him. He seemed
crazy.
He seemed like he was starting the best day of his life. Right?
Did you see the hug he gave her? He's going, and her hands were straight down to her side. She was like, yes.
No, it was bad.
How do you, I mean, what is the way to greet someone? That is an awkward moment. You've been talking, you've probably been saying sexual things online, and then you meet and you're like, hey.
Is that, you mean in a pre-COVID world or a post-COVID world?
I mean,
now
it's
like
both. Yeah, now what is it like?
Now it's like you have like yeah, it gets boring talking to somebody after a while, because you're like, we're not going to hang out because I'm not going to risk my life.
You have nothing to go, remember that thing, or let's do that thing. You can't do either one of those things. So the person you just met, because you're not going to do anything.
You could be
haven't
like,
done anything.
You want to share screen and watch me play The Sims?
That's actually pretty hot. I could see that working for me.
Yeah.
There's also, FaceTiming is good, and you could have a party FaceTime. That's better.
FaceTime? Yeah.
And then people are having sex on FaceTime probably a lot now, I would assume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But it's also like having sex on FaceTime with a stranger that you met on an app.
I know.
It's like so dark.
It's so dark. And when it's over, you probably feel like disgusting. Shame. And just like, who is that? What have we done?
Yeah. And then you're like, okay, same time tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you on FaceTime.
That's not sustainable. It's almost like we're in prison. But that's worse. We don't even get conjugal visits. I don't know how you date now.
Prisoners? I forgot that prisoners get conjugal visits.
I'm not sure how it works, but I think so. I think you get something, unless you've really done something bad.
I'd be so pissed if like I was married to someone and they were in jail. I would not go there for the conjugal visit. I would be like, you're on your own, dude.
I mean, you're not a type of person who would date someone who's already started off in jail. You would never start that relationship, right?
No.
Because there are women who
are into that.
What is that? Low self-esteem?
Yeah. That's like low self-esteem, and you're emotionally fucked up because you want to get attached to someone who's emotionally unavailable.
Right. You're guaranteed they won't show up. And then they do after their prison break, and you're like, oh.
And they're like, I need $1,000 and a place to live.
People escaping from jail are so needy. Have you noticed that? They need a car. They need everything.
I know.
Okay? Get your own shit.
Just because you were locked up.
I kind of have a fantasy about breaking out of jail. I don't ever want to go to jail, but like I would be consumed with trying to break out the whole time.
As Ky-lina?
Yeah. Well, this would be my outfit to get out.
Yeah?
And, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my escape plan. I would dress up like a girl and
sleep with an officer?
I haven't got it totally worked out yet, but like it's close.
Well, that's all that matters. Have you been cooking, Ky-lina, during quarantine? Are you ordering out? Where are you falling with
I'm
that?
cooking, but then I was going to Ralph's, not Rock and Roll Ralph's, I was going to Ralph's, and I'm like, it's in the air. This is not safe to come to Ralph's. So I started ordering Ralph's now.
You started ordering Ralph's instead of
Yeah,
going to Ralph's?
Yeah, you can just order it. They bring it to your house.
On Instacart or on Ralph's?
On Ralph's.
Oh, damn. Ralph's is a great market.
Ralph's.
Do you like Diet Coke?
No, stop pushing Coke. You don't want it.
Well, we love Diet Coke and Ralph's.
Oh my God. Ralph's is like, it's a petri dish over there. So I get it delivered, but they won't deliver a chicken. And I like to buy a whole chicken.
A rotisserie chicken?
Are you vegan?
No.
Yeah, I buy a whole chicken, like a dead cooked chicken.
Yeah.
And what I do is my best dish is I make a chicken fried rice, which is amazing.
From that chicken?
From that chicken.
You cut the chicken and make rice?
Out of chicken. I make chicken rice. I get like packs of rice. And first I do is I got a pot, and then I put some oil and butter, and then I scramble up eggs, like 3 eggs.
Okay.
Then I put peas and chicken, and then the what else? Like soy sauce, whatever. I make
scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. I start with that, yeah. And then I put the rice and chicken. That's one of my dishes. I make a big pot of that.
You make a big
I make chili. I have like 5 dishes that I make.
All right.
What are you doing? Are you ordering?
No, sometimes I order just to get a new flavor, but I've only ordered about 5 times.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, we're doing very well.
Yeah.
Are you saving money?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Yes and no, because then I'm spending on other things to make myself feel okay.
All right. What are your top 3 spends where you were like, I know the bubble pipe, whatever you did.
Yeah, the bubble thing. A tie-dye kit. But those aren't bad. Bigger purchases include a pink Western cowgirl dress, which should be here by the end of the week.
What is that? Is that for something specific or just
nope,
fun?
Just something I needed to take the edge off one day.
Okay. And when you click buy on the pink
nothing
cowboy,
feels better.
It feels good, huh?
Yeah.
I don't get that. I bought a computer that I'm on right now. I was so frustrated with my other computer. I bought an expensive computer that was like, fuck, this is too much money. And it felt like nauseating to push buy. I did not feel good. I was like, fuck.
Well, it feels bad and good at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, I shouldn't be doing this, but also at the same time, like, I have to live my life. Like, I have to have something to look forward to.
And that cowboy outfit is you living your life.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm saving money on eating out. I'm saving money on getting my nails done. I'm saving money on getting my hair done.
Well, let's see those nails. Are they a disaster?
I painted them.
Oh, they're fine. See, I don't know why women spend money on nails. It's fun.
It's not fun. You know how it takes forever to do them. I was like, yes, Ky-lina, you know.
I've done nails.
Ky-lina, when you're doing your right hand, you need to use your left hand. And unless you're ambidextrous.
I'm sure after 10 years, 15 years, I don't know how long you've been doing nails, you'd be very good at doing both hands.
No, because I haven't been doing it. I've been out of the game. I've been getting waited on. I've been having somebody else do my nails. You know what I mean?
I think they're going to lose 40% of their business because people like you are going to get better at doing it yourself. And you're going to realize that's money I could save, right? Yes?
Yes.
Questions? Point, counterpoint? What do you think?
No, I think you're probably right. There's like also, yeah, it's like I'm saving a lot of money on the face and nail and hair game, Ky-lina.
Yeah, yes.
You know how it is.
Believe me. I didn't wake up like this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to keep going back to 90-Day Fiancé, but I didn't finish.
Oh, well, please continue.
I mean, I'm sorry. This may not be of interest to anyone.
This is the content we want.
Okay. So the lady who came from Russia, who was like, I'm going to get my prince. Yeah,
she kept saying she's going to get her prince. And I was like, you go, girl. And then I was like, she's so delusional. I feel like her sometimes. I have to look very beautiful for when I go to get my prince.
Have you ever done that? Done like a real leap and gone like, I'm going to show up?
Yeah, yes, in college, and it never ends well. You can't do like a surprise visit with an agenda. It never goes well, I find.
No, I know. I can't imagine. I can't.
You can't
unless you're very sure.
You cannot show up unannounced unless you're very sure.
Although I do understand he proposed to her. So,
right.
and he was mad because she said no. So she's back saying yes. So I do kind of get her confidence, but he was so hurt. He went back, and this girl he doesn't like that much from his high school years, whatever, who always was pining over him. He goes, "I'm in 100%." And she's like, "Are you sure you're done with that Russian whore?" And he goes like, his eyes went like this. Yes. It was like a hard dart. Did you see the episode?
Yes.
It was so ridiculous. And he's like, yes. And then he moves in 5 days. It's crazy. And she shows up, and the other day is like, who the fuck is this? A lot of drama. That's happening Sunday.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I'm sponsored by 90 Day Fiancé. That's why.
Yeah, 90 Day Fiancé.
I had to talk about it for 10 minutes.
Would you go on 90 Day Fiancé, Ky-lina?
No, everyone looks terrible. Like, no one looks good.
Everyone looks mentally ill.
Yeah, you don't look good.
Right?
Yeah. Well, there is something. I get it. Like, if you're in a country where you have no roof on your head, like Rose. You know, Rose, she's no roof. Just no plumbing.
I don't know which one Rose is.
Rose is like the child, and then her man is Ed, who's 4 feet 10 inches tall, and he has no neck.
And he's like, he has a wild look, like a character face.
Yeah, he's like this, and he's like, Rose.
Yeah, but didn't they break up?
Yeah, she broke up with him.
Okay.
But I get why she's like, I want to meet an American, because I think it'd be cool if there was water that didn't have diarrhea in it. So,
right.
Like, and
totally.
then he's like, no American woman will hug me, let alone sleep with me. I've got to go to another country that's desperate for, like, what America has. So it's an interesting thing, because you go, well, he's using her for her youth and sex appeal, and she's using him for his money connections. Partially, I think it's a gray area. But what's worse? Or are they both fine?
I don't think I think it's weird. It's weird when the relationship becomes like a business transaction, where it's like, I can get what I want and they can get what they want. Let's collab. When you're Ky-lina with your hands that.
This is when I'm really listening.
When you're leaning in.
Yeah. What's that, girlfriend? Ky-lina is a way better listener than Kyle. Kyle's Well, what about this though? And this is just counterpoint. Isn't it always like a negotiation? Like when you go out with a guy, isn't it like you're attracted to them because they look good? So you're like, okay. You're attracted because like maybe they are good at their job and are successful. I mean, it's always kind of transactional, right? Or no?
Yeah, but I don't know. It feels dark. Like I would not want someone to marry me just because they want citizenship.
Right, but
maybe I would. What if they were like incredibly good-looking, talented? What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but I also think there's some weird gray area of like, because there's some impermanence about like, well, when you come here, then you're not going to be attracted to me anymore, or like you're attracted to me because I'm a young, beautiful girl, but when I get older, that's going to change, but it's like everything is kind of temporary, and so let's say you're dating this guy, you're like, he's hot, I love him, he's great,
right?
And then like, he gets to an accident and his jaw has been removed. He's the same great guy. He's so great.
Can he get a new jaw?
No, he just gargles and drools, but he's so fucking used. Like, just those bones would ruin the whole thing. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Everything is very sturdy.
But then what do? You can't leave him. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You gotta wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait for how long?
I mean, look at Christopher Reeve's wife. What an angel. She stayed with him. And then she just died right when he died. You know, didn't she died because of his ventilator exhaust or something?
No.
I don't think that was exhaust, but there was like something about what she was exposed to over so much time gave her the lung cancer. I mean, there is no God. There's a devil, but there's definitely no God.
That's fucked up. I mean, I think if somebody loses their jawbones, you first have to double check there's no prosthetic surgery available, because that seems quite fixable with the right amount of money.
It's not.
Let's rebuild this fucker. Like,
he'll never be the same.
No.
So like, isn't your love for people so
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty. Still, you can't put him back together. I mean, Humpty Dumpty was not put back together. I don't know if you know the story.
Recite it.
Humpty Dumpty. They couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the
Kingsmen. Was it the Kingsmen?
All the Kingsmen couldn't put Humpty back together again.
What is that? Is that a childhood nursery rhyme? Yes.
Yeah. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Well, or your boyfriend's jaw. Yeah, I don't know what the horses were. I don't think you should actually have a horse try to put an egg back together.
Yes. That doesn't make sense at all.
No.
That person was high as fuck. So have you wait, so are you smoking weed throughout the pandemic?
I don't do any weed or drugs during the day. At night, the wheels come off the bus in a bad way. I've run out of weed, so I kind of can't anymore, which is probably good. But I had a day, I was so upset and frustrated. Why was I so mad? Oh, I've been waiting for a computer that I bought. This is a boring story. I'll try to tell it quick. And it was like 2.5 weeks of the pandemic to get here. And I couldn't do like my live podcast thing that it's like all I have. And I'm like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So the computer finally shows up and it's smashed. Like someone had played soccer with it and then thrown it in front of a bus. Just destroyed. And when I opened it, it was like in pieces. I got so upset. I took like a chill pill, because like, I'm gonna this is gonna be better for my body to be this upset.
Okay.
And don't do this. And this was dumb. I started drinking rum and then I just passed out on my patio.
No.
yeah, that was the low point of my pandemic so far.
Was it like Malibu rum?
It was like a fake Black Label. It was trying to be Black Label, but it was like Black Gable. It was just like close to Black Label. It wasn't like that.
So you got
shit rum.
Pirate drunk.
Yeah, I got pirate drunk, but that won't happen again. I thought I would switch out of Ky-lina within the first 2 minutes. I just never did. I think that's fine.
I think Ky-lina feels safe.
Yeah, she's so safe. Aren't men and I think that's a hurdle men don't understand, is they scare women. Like, men are scary. And a lot of men don't factor that in. Am I right? Early on.
Yeah, well, there's some scary men, but
aren't all men just potentially scary? You don't know the guy.
Potential threats.
Because you see someone who's perfectly nice and a gentleman, and then you hear these stories of them just snapping. And if I was a woman, I mean, I would be very cautious. I wouldn't bring a man back to my apartment or house. I think I'd be very I gotta really get to know you before you know where I live. Am I being paranoid? Ky-lina's hot, so I gotta be careful.
Yeah, Ky-lina has to be careful. You don't want them to know where you live.
Yeah.
Maybe you want. What'd you say?
Women are dangerous too, actually.
Really?
Cyber-wise, they're very dangerous.
Cyber?
Yeah.
What do you mean cyber-wise?
I've had women break into my shit, hardcore break-ins.
To your email?
Yeah, email, Facebook, all that.
DMs.
DMs. They get my DMs. And I'm a very loyal person, not doing anything, not even flirting really when I'm in a relationship. And I don't know why I attract some really jealous types. I must like that or something. I
Investigative
don't think I do
types.
like that. Yeah, like very smart with computers.
I feel like all women are smart with computers. Like we could
So
do a
dumb.
thorough job.
Yeah.
You know,
more built
Ky-lina.
for it. No, I do know.
Yeah.
We can get in there.
We can get in there. We can find those messages.
I don't think I would be a hot girl. That kind of makes me sad. Like I wouldn't have been, if I was a girl, I wouldn't have been that hot. It's upsetting.
I don't think you look bad as Ky-lina.
It's not good.
With the
It's
right
not hot.
outfit. With the right outfit.
No, thank you, but you're just you're being nice.
You need the right outfit and makeup, and we can make this work, Ky-lina. Yes.
You're just saying that to be nice, which I appreciate, but this is not a hot lady. It's upsetting.
What's up with what happened to Ky-lina's self-esteem?
It's in the tank.
What happened? The pandemic.
Yeah.
The ficuses. How are the ficuses? Have you planted?
They're still alive. Yeah, I finished yesterday.
So, what other things are you cooking besides chicken fried rice? Chili.
I do chili. I have a chili. I do like egg sandwiches. Do a lot of like different types of sandwiches. That's not cooking really.
Like, what do you mean an egg sandwich? We're talking like a McMuffin.
They're good. No, you're talking.
We're talking like a scramble.
Like a French bread, and then I'll do like avocado.
A baguette.
Like a little bit of like arugula, avocado, egg sandwich is very good.
We love it.
Very good. I make a good tuna fish. It sounds like common and not complicated, but the way I make it, it's special.
What do you do to your tuna fish, Ky-lina?
I don't give away the whole secret, but it's like you're gonna get like a little mayo, mustard. I put a little nutritional cheese in it, which isn't real cheese.
Okay.
And then salt and pepper, and then
you
some
put
oil.
Fake cheese in it?
Yeah, it's called nutritional cheese. You can get it at Whole Foods. I shop at Whole Foods. It's not a big deal.
I thought you shop at Ralph's.
I do shop at Ralph's, but when I'm like feeling crazy, I go to Whole Foods.
After a little bit of rum.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty dark. That was a dark time. I'm alone in this house. It's weird.
I mean, I keep ordering things from a weed delivery service.
Wait, hold on. Let me get a pen. What is this called?
Ease.
Spell?
EAZE.
Thank you.
Yes. There you go.
I don't smoke weed anymore, though.
But they have edibles.
Do you smoke or eat it? Okay. Do you eat it or smoke it?
I've been doing edibles.
How?
Sometimes I smoke it. I mean, depends on the day.
What's like that's a lot for you.
What's a lot?
Yeah, where you're like, oh, that was a lot.
Like 50.
What?
That would be a lot.
50 milligrams?
Yeah.
You've taken 50 milligrams.
Yeah, I've taken 100.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear. Yeah.
You're lying. You're touching your face.
I swear to God.
That's a sign of lying, touching face.
I'm not lying. They have these like, I mean, I'm not doing well when I've taken 100 milligrams of edibles. I'm not thriving. I'm not proud of that woman. It's the same woman that you become when you drink the rum, Ky-lina.
I mean, I don't think so. When I drink the rum, I'm a social butterfly. I would think 100 milligrams would put you on the ground.
I thought you passed out on your porch.
I know. As I said that, I realized I did do that.
No, yeah, 100 milligrams is the most. Because they make these little soft gel capsules and they're 100 milligrams. But I wouldn't take that. Like regularly, I would take like between 20 and 30.
What had happened to you when you took 100 milligrams?
I just was nothing good. I can get like when I meditate, I can go really into it.
Yeah. Oh, you meditate while you're high?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you tried that?
No, I might try that. I usually at night trying to like knock my brain down because my brain is busy.
Yes, it was mine. So is
mine. And I'm trying to like shut it up with drugs.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Yeah.
I went to a sleep therapist. It cost a lot of money, but I'm like, I have to do this. And it worked, and I refused. I just got to do it again. What you do is, if you're having trouble sleeping, do you have trouble sleeping?
Yes and no. Depends.
I spent a lot of money, like $5,000 to get this info, which she
Okay.
just told me in one email. But
Okay.
I was like,
Let's hear it.
all right, so you can't sleep. Here's the deal. You go to bed and wake up at the same time, especially wake up at the same time, no matter what. You get the fuck out of bed. Even if you had like 10 minutes of sleep, you get the fuck up.
Okay.
Well, the first step is you want to increase your sleep drive, she calls it. So you want to stay up. You don't want to go to bed till you're fucking exhausted for the first
Okay.
week. Like you only go to bed and you wake up at like 7 a.m. or you set your alarm.
Okay.
So that's one step that's very important. The other very important, maybe more important step is when you're in bed and you can't sleep, you get out of fucking bed immediately. You're never in bed not sleeping.
Okay.
So the first week is a disaster.
Okay.
You know, you get up and then I would go to this chair and I would read like science books and just be like,
no.
like exhausted and not off. And then I would get into bed and then I couldn't sleep. I get up and you do this over and over. And after like 3 days, 4 days, your brain starts to get it. And the bed just becomes this like sleep area. You don't do anything in your bed except for sleep.
So, see, I don't like that because I like hanging out in the bed. I like having an open bed policy, like throughout the day, like maybe I'll just dip in there. And then I like dipping in there, especially during quarantine. The bed is always on the table as an option for me. You know?
Sleeping?
No, not really. Sometimes I get, like, during the beginning of this, I had such bad anxiety. I was like, everyone's gonna die. We can't go outside. I can't sleep at all. Then now I've settled into the rhythm of it.
Well, if you're fine, then you can keep doing it.
Thanks,
Ky-lina. As your sleep therapist.
Thank you.
Ky-lina needs a nose job, and I just I don't want to pay for it.
Ky-lina, get the nose job. I think maybe you can write it off since you're a personality. Could you?
I think I could. I think Ky-lina could. It just, when you dress up like this, I could see like you want to be a pretty girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be a very pretty girl.
You do?
Yeah, when you start dressing up like this and looking like this.
Are you dressing up like that?
Look at me. I'm looking pretty good.
You're not bad as a woman. You're hot. You're hot, Ky-lina.
Oh, you're just saying that.
I'm not.
So what's next for you? What's next? How are you gonna you're done dating? Is that what you're saying? You're just
I don't know. What's next? I don't know. I'm just taking it as it comes, doing my podcast. Gonna probably make a scramble after we wrap up here.
What's a scramble?
I just make some eggs. Scramble.
Oh, an egg. I thought that was some like video idea. Like scramble up videos.
No.
Why don't you ever send off to your listeners like what kind of man you're looking for? Maybe you'll get some prospects. And then you could put them on the air. That'd be really funny. That'd be fun to like have them on and
like a dating game.
Yeah, just be like, "What's up? What do you like? What's up?"
And then show people my interactions with these people.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll start speed dating on Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
I mean, that's content right there. You don't have to like worry about
Ky-lina coming in with some content pitches.
I might do this. I
think you should. I think Ky-lina should date on Zoom.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. See what kind of man I can find.
Get yourself a man. Okay, thank you so much for coming on.
I'm not leaving.
You refuse to leave. Where can our listeners find you, Ky-lina?
You know what? Probably KyleDunniganComedy.com. I mean, probably put Ky-lina up there at some point. She's not up there now, though.
But KyleDunnigan.com.
KyleDunniganComedy.com. Someone took Kyle Dunnigan.
No.
I lapsed like one day and someone just bought it and was like, it's $6,000. I was like, go fuck yourself.
No. Yeah. Someone else bought it?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Take it from me and charge me.
That's fucked up.
I don't know. Who else wants KyleDunnigan.com? Who else wants that?
So some fucking person that's living in their parents' basement looking for cash.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make him pay $2 a month to keep that website or whatever it costs. It was my pleasure, Shank. Always nice to talk to you.
Lovely
Sorry,
talking
I
to you.
was a girl today, but I feel like this worked out.
No, I love
You felt,
this.
you felt more open. I felt you were more open to me than
I
I was a girl.
felt more
I wasn't
open.
threatened.
Yeah, we loved it.
All right.
Bye.
All right. God bless you.
God bless you. Stay
Bye.
safe. Bye.
You too. All right.